And despite the weather, flu season is here again. Today we're joined by Dr. Benjamin Chan, New Hampshire state epidemiologist and an infectious disease physician, to talk about the season ahead and the importance of getting that flu shot. Dr. Chan, thank you so much for being here.
My pleasure.
So we're heading into autumn. It's that time of year. Let's talk about the flu and any idea of how severe this season could be yet.
Yeah, so flu is caused by the influenza virus, which infects a person's nose, throat, and lungs after they've been exposed. And it causes symptoms typically of high fevers, sore throat, cough, extreme tiredness, and body aches. But it can cause severe disease, and we see that with people that are hospitalized. People die every year from influenza. Those who are very young or very old, who have chronic medical conditions, tend to be at higher risk of complications. So if someone thinks they may have the flu, it's important for them, first of all, to call their healthcare provider who can test for flu. But there's also medications that can be prescribed to shorten the duration, severity of the illness and prevent some of these complications. Now, it's always hard to predict what a flu season is going to be like, but we do know that flu is already circulating around New Hampshire. We've heard of individuals that have been infected. So flu is out there, so now is the time to take steps to prevent infection, and the best way that people can prevent getting infected with flu is through vaccination.
And we know it's encouraged that everyone goes and gets it. We talked about a couple of the populations that might be more susceptible to the severity of this, but is it really go out and get it now before you get the flu, or do you have a couple months to play with here?
Yeah, so the CDC recommends that everybody 6 months of age and older get the flu vaccine unless there's a specific medical contraindication. And you're right, there are individuals that are at higher risk of having complications. Those include the people that are very young, like children less than 5, adults that are very old. Pregnant women should be getting the flu vaccine every season. We don't want them to get the flu. And then there are people with certain chronic medical conditions, like people with asthma or COPD, heart disease, people who've had strokes, people with kidney and liver problems, people whose immune systems don't work correctly. These are individuals that are at higher risk, and so should especially make an effort to get the flu vaccine. And now is the time to get it.
And we know there's different strains, right, too. So hopefully the vaccine is geared to that strain that we see this year.
That's right. So the typical flu vaccine protects against 3 or 4 different strains of the flu. And the reason why we need to get or have repeat vaccines every year is because sometimes these strains change. So this year's vaccine, there's a change in one of the components of the vaccine, the H1N1 strain. Additionally, people's protection wanes or decreases over time, and so a flu vaccine that somebody got last year isn't effective anymore. And so for those 2 reasons, it's recommended that people have an annual flu vaccine. The CDC recommends that people get vaccinated ideally by the end of October, and so with flu circulating in the state, October is coming quickly. Now is the time to get the flu vaccine, and we know that the vaccine is available, is out there at healthcare providers.
Thanks so much, Dr. Chan. We'll be right back after this.